Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing another one of these tutorial tip videos that I tend to do, and you guys seem to enjoy them, you guys seem to find them useful, so we're going to keep doing them for as long as I can actually keep doing them consistently. So in this video we're going to be looking at Angel Correa. Yep, always butcher his name, especially Argentinian names. So decent looking card, not gonna lie. 87 pace, 88 dribbling, and of course if Lazio go further in the Champions League, he could also be a very decent card going forward. So we have score 6 in 6 separate matches. We have assists 3 goals with through balls. We have win 4 matches with 8 Serie A players, and assist 10 goals using Serie A players with 8 Serie A players in your squad. So I'm going to quickly show you guys my team, and then I'll show you guys the tactics that I actually use to get some of this done a little bit easier. Now, this is the team I used. I will say, guys, it is absolutely god-awful. These 3 weren't too bad, my center back and the goalkeeper. But yeah, fullbacks were absolutely atrocious. Aside from pace, they literally don't have anything else. Alejandro Gomez, he's always really fun to use. 91 pace, 87 shooting, or 81 shooting, my bad, and 89 dribbling. He was really good. Milinkovic-Savic, a little underwhelming, not gonna lie. He is really good in terms of your box-to-box sitting, kind of assisting. You're there trying to get some shots off, but his shot isn't that great. Ramsey, he was pretty much a passenger in the team, didn't really do a whole lot. Hakimi, he was decent, but he did get tired towards the end of the game with 86 stamina, which is you'd think would be decent, but not really. Muriel, very underwhelming. Again, very, very underwhelming. And Lulic was probably the worst player in this team, aside from the fullbacks. The fullbacks just, because of the way I play, with 71 stamina, and if we're looking at 85 stamina, nah fam, you were dead at halftime. So guys, in terms of the tactics, so obviously you've seen the team. Again, would not recommend this team. It just did not flow well whatsoever. Players were just skewing passes left, right, and center. And yeah, normally I have a really good time going for these cards, but going for Correa, really did not have fun doing these ones. Just because the players were just, they just played like trash, and I have no idea why. So, if we're just going to go into our tactics, so my tactics are kind of set up into 2 different things. So I have the attacking and the ultra defensive. So the attacking is pretty much a fast build up. This is for when you want to go through your through balls. What tends to work is I have my front 3 on getting behind. I have my fullbacks on overlap, bombing up the field to try and obviously get up with the attack along with Alejandro Gomez. Just the first thing I really wanted to do was just get the through balls out of the way, because while it isn't tricky, I didn't want to just be stuck with doing that. So that was the first thing on the agenda. All right, so while these are on overlap, I will say, guys, if you are planning on running this formation and these tactics, have a right back and a left back on your bench, because by halftime 60th minute your fullbacks are gonna be dead, because they're just constantly running up the field, constantly getting out of position, just constantly trying to run back to get into position. They're gonna be dead, so you need some fullbacks on your bench. Now again, this is just a tactic I use generally. This isn't a tactic that I set up just to do these challenges. It just so happened to be that obviously it's a very attacking lineup. If you find it too attacking and you're trying to get your wins and you keep conceding goals, just shake these off overlap and put it on stay back while attacking, because these front 6 are going to be good enough to get the job done up front. In terms of the midfield 3, my main attacking player I have on get inside the box, and apart from that, apart from cover center, I leave it on normal. The sort of box to box, kind of somewhat box to box, I just want to stay on the edge of the box just so he's more ready for a long shot, or maybe feed it back into the box. And I wish Milinkovic-Savic was my more box to box, not have to be my defensive player, but I want to stay back while attacking because I have my fullbacks bombing up the field. And in terms of the front 3, it's getting behind on the maul and stay central for the striker. You don't want the maul to stay central because you like to have that width, and then obviously if say your left winger is wide, then your fullback will just overlap him, creating more space. And then if your fullback has really good dribbling, you can dribble it into the box and obviously cut it across goal to get an easy assist. Now, once you're actually winning the game, so I tend to try and get a 2-goal cushion and then go into this tactic. So everything's on balance pretty much. I have it on 3 depth. It's the 4-3-3. I have it set up just so I have a little more width, and I have my wingers on cutback on defending. I have Milinkovic-Savic drop between the defenders, and I have both of these on balance, and Ramsey stay back while attacking. And everyone is pretty much on stay back while attacking, just because you're trying to defend the lead. I try not to defend the lead if I'm 1-0 up, because I don't like having a 1-goal cushion. I like to have at least 2. So if I have 2 goals, I'll generally go into this formation, depending on the time. If I'm 2-0 up with 10 minutes into the game, I'm not going to sit on this defensive, because sitting defensively for 80 minutes is rather difficult, not gonna lie. And it's not fun, not gonna lie. It's really, really not fun to do. Alright, boys, so that's it for the actual tactics. So again, the goalkeeper and the center backs weren't that great. The fullbacks really could have been better. As you can see, I have Kyle Walker and Kounde on the bench. I just wanted Kounde because I haven't actually used him this year, and I just want to see what he's about. And generally, guys, I would say you don't have to have these players starting. You can put them on the bench. Just obviously, you do need 8 Serie A players. What I would recommend you do is have a Serie A defense, just because obviously Serie A is known for how tremendously great at defending they are. Obviously your center mids will have to be Italian as well, or from Serie A. And then your front 3 can pretty much be whoever you want. Like, I might have Mbappe, I might have someone else up here. And yeah, the amount of Mbappes that come up against as super subs was quite disgusting, not gonna lie. But yeah, I would recommend, if you're going for the wins, just to have your full back 4 of Serie A, as well as your center mids. And maybe if you want to just try and experiment, maybe have like 2 center mids this side, and then have your winger be from Serie A, and then these 3 to be from a different league. It really just depends what you guys want to do. But that's personally what I would do. Have a solid back line of Serie A defenders, and then a solid midfield trio. Or it depends which formation you want. Obviously, if you go 4-4-2, it'll be slightly different to you. It really just depends how you want to set up, but this is personally the way I find to do it best, is just have Serie A defenders, have Serie A midfielders, and then your attacking force be what you find comfortable. That's personally how, looking back on it, I would do it, because yeah, Lulic wasn't great, Milinkovic-Savic very underwhelming, Ramsey was a passenger, and the fullbacks were kind of trash, not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, in terms of the order, I would go through these. Obviously, the assist with through balls, you'll pretty much get that with getting your 10 assists. Scoring 6 different matches, that can literally just, you'll pretty much get that while going for your win. And if you don't, what you can do, if you somehow manage to get your wins, you can literally just score and then just put your controller down, or even just do loads of ball rolls. Just because people will find that helpful as well. If you're just doing ball rolls or just sitting not attacking, other people can get their assists done while you're obviously getting your score in 6 different matches. So guys, that's it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for brand new video. If you have any queries or questions, please drop them down in the comments. I'm more than happy to get back to you as soon as possible. See you guys all later, take care, and I haven't even redeemed this. Let's go redeem Correa, shall we? I just remembered I haven't even redeemed him, so we'll go quickly do that before we actually head out. And we have a small Electrum Players pack as well, so we'll get through that as well. So let's get Correa. Not gonna lie, right? He doesn't look like a tremendous card. Like, his shooting and passing are a little garbage. But I mean, if Lazio progress, he could be quite decent. And if you're curious, this is the dribble I had from my small Electrum Players pack. So cheers, EA. So guys, see you guys later, take care, and peace.